Have you ever met someone who always had to be right? Someone who would argue over the smallest things just to prove a point? This is the story of a man named Ryan. And by the time he learned his lesson, it almost cost him everything. Ryan was smart, really smart. At least that's what everyone said. In school, he had the highest grades. At work, he got promoted faster than anyone else. Whenever there was an argument, Ryan usually won. And honestly, he loved it. If someone made a mistake, he'd point it out. If someone disagreed with him, he'd prove them wrong. If someone had a different opinion, Ryan would hit them with facts until they gave up. His friends used to joke, "Dude, you don't have conversations. You have competitions." Ryan laughed every time because deep down, he thought winning arguments meant winning in life. But little by little, something strange started happening. People stopped calling him. Friends stopped inviting him out. Co-workers avoided him. Even family gatherings felt awkward. Ryan didn't understand. People are just too sensitive these days. That's what he told himself. Then one afternoon, Ryan met his old college professor. Professor Miller was sitting alone in a coffee shop. Ryan walked over. "Professor, long time no see." The old man smiled. "Ryan." They talked for a while. Then Ryan started doing what Ryan always did, correcting people, interrupting, showing how much he knew. After 20 minutes, the professor quietly asked, "Ryan, can I ask you something?" "Sure." "Would you rather be right or would you rather be happy?" Ryan laughed. "What kind of question is that?" The professor smiled. "The kind that changes lives." Ryan shrugged. "I don't see why I can't have both." The professor didn't argue. He simply nodded, then said something Ryan would never forget. "People don't leave because you're smart. They leave because you make them feel small." That hit harder than Ryan expected, but he quickly brushed it off. A few weeks later, Ryan got into an argument with his younger brother. A stupid argument, one that didn't matter. But Ryan had to win, as always. For nearly an hour, he listed facts, examples, evidence. By the end, his brother looked exhausted. Then he quietly said, "You know what?" "What?" "I don't even care who's right anymore." Ryan smirked, because he thought he had won. But his brother continued, "I'm just tired of talking to you." Silence. For the first time, Ryan felt something strange. His brother wasn't angry. He was disappointed, and somehow that hurt more. That night, Ryan couldn't sleep. He kept replaying those words. Then he started noticing things. His best friend barely texted anymore. His co-workers only spoke to him when necessary. Even his parents seemed careful around him. For years, Ryan thought people admired him. But maybe they were just tolerating him. That realization hit like a truck. A few days later, Ryan called Professor Miller. "I think I understand now," the professor chuckled. "Most people do." "Do what?" "Spend years winning arguments while losing relationships." Ryan sat quietly. The professor continued. "Being right rarely changes people, but making them feel understood does." That sentence changed Ryan's life. Not overnight, but slowly. The next time someone disagreed with him, he listened. The next time he noticed a mistake, he let it go. The next time he wanted to prove someone wrong, he asked himself, "Will this matter in 5 years?" Most of the time, the answer was no. Months passed, and something unexpected happened. People started enjoying his company again. Friends called. Family laughed around him. Co-workers respected him more, not because he became less intelligent, but because he became more human. Years later, Ryan became a mentor. Whenever young people asked him for success advice, he always told them, "Don't make winning your personality, because there are people who win every debate and lose every relationship, people who prove every point and still end up lonely." The truth is, most people don't remember who won the argument. They remember how you made them feel. And honestly, that's the real flex, the real win, the real wisdom.